Welcome back. That's all I know what to say. Just welcome back. But anyways, now we got Zephyr instead of Jahui in here.
How you guys doing? Definitely have a really good matchup looking forward to. Wary versus Disrupt. Will Wary be the first team to put a L on Disrupt's record?
Are they undefeated?
I'm pretty sure. I think they only have ties. So technically undefeated.
Huh. All right. Well, we should see the first bands coming out in a few minutes here. Or a few seconds, rather. Zephyr, who do you have taking this game?
100% I have Disrupt. I don't know, man. Who was it? I think Fry Queen has that ability to just dodge a Maestro spray.
Yeah, we'll have to see. I think it'll be a close matchup either way.
100%.
I think one player from each team you need to watch out for would definitely either be Fry Queen for Disrupt and Darko for Team Wary. Darko seems to be that guy that just runs in and gets frags.
I will agree with the Darko, but I can't say Fry Queen. 100% is going to be Yazzers.
Really?
Yazzers has just shown that she is unstoppable, and there's really no way to try to stop her. You just have to be lucky enough to see her before she sees you.
And that. Hey, well, it does seem like Team Wary has first ban. We'll have to see who they ban. Zephyr, do you think they're going to ban first? Or what, Matt?
I'm going to have to go with Coastline. I don't think I've seen them play Coastline at all this entire season, so it's definitely
I think they might
ban.
go with a theme park ban or Villa.
I don't know. I know theme park. Ooh, they did go with a theme park ban. Theme park's a great map. I always want to see that played. I'm willing to bet we're going to see an Oregon ban.
Probably. Yep, there it is.
Yep. There's no stopping Maddox
tonight.
I'll go with the cafe. Ooh, as it's gone. There's just no stopping Maddox on that Monty, though, when she plays on Oregon.
Oh, yeah, she's real good with that Monty. I'll have to see if Wary target bans that Monty.
I don't know. I don't think Villa's a great map to target ban with. The floor just being so destructible, and the same goes for the roof, depending on the level you're on.
Yeah, I don't think it's great either to target ban on, but either way, I mean.
100% agree.
Well, last matchup of the day is going to be Wary versus Disrupt. Wary will be on defense first on Villa. Be a good one right now.
100%. Now, having played Wary on Villa and both playing Disrupt, they both do have some great defensive setups. Their attacks as well is just following behind the main entry, so let's just see how this works out. If it's going to be a match of early picks or late round rushes, possibly a stalemate for the first 2 minutes of each round.
Absolutely. I think we'll have to see who they ban first here. It'll be interesting to see which operator they ban. I think it might be a Thatcher ban.
Thatcher's a great ban on this site, not just this. Ooh, the Nomad.
Nomad ban.
That's actually a really crucial pick, because you bring the Nomad, it completely locks down one for each set of stairs on the map. You can lock down an entire floor.
Absolutely. It does seem like they want to have a little bit of roam presence and Buddy if they go trophy and vice versa.
There's the Thatcher ban.
There it is.
I think the Thatcher ban is they should just ban him automatically. He just provides so much intel.
He just destroys so much utility for the 100%. Defensive side.
Set up 3 Jaegers, anything in the vicinity, just completely gone.
We're gonna see a Valkyrie ban.
That is a great ban for Valk. Looks like it might have been a target ban at somebody.
Yeah, Darko seems to like that Valkyrie play with his C4s.
For sure. But I don't know, Fry Queen is a killer Valkyrie as well. And there goes the Maestro.
I don't know what it is, but nobody seems to like that Maestro play.
Today, especially.
Absolutely. You can't blame them, but...
No, I know it messed up a few of our strats, but try to work around it. We just had a lot of other stuff going on.
Okay, so we see everyone picking their operators. Doesn't seem like Wary really knows who they're going to pick at the moment. See 3 people that haven't decided.
Looks like
there we go.
Darko tried to pick Ella, but had the skin on, so had to change. I wonder if that changes any part of the strat they had going because of the Ella shield.
I don't know. It might. You see a 6-pick coming out from the Cade to a
Ooh,
smoke.
smoke is definitely a great play.
We also see them going Aviator first, and they switch
Ooh,
from Ash to Jackal on the attacking side.
that's also really good.
That could be very vital for picking out those roamers.
Very agree. I completely agree with that. Sorry. The way Disrobe loves to play is a very roam clear, pinch you on sight completely. So that Jackal's going to be a crucial part. I'm willing to bet we'll see it pretty much every round of attack from Disrupt.
You see a shield being played in 90.
And a rotate involved, which is definitely something you don't see too often there. Looks like they are going for the default main wall from Bar and from Aviator, so nothing changed there. Looks like they're going to completely barricade off Trophy to Connector.
It looks like they really want to play that 90, and it looks like he's making a rotate into bedroom from Trophy, or from
Master.
Master, yeah, that's over.
Looks like, from what it's saying, they're just setting up for the late rotation, possibly for the Mozzie or the Vigil to help him out later on.
Absolutely, we do see a Mozzie playing down below, and everybody else is on site at the moment, even the Vigil. That'll be. We'll have to see what that what the IQ is going to do, because they do have a Vigil. If they can get that Vigil through the floor, that'll be vital to where he's strat here.
Oh yeah, for sure. They do have They do have 90 completely empty from the looks of it. I wonder how that's going to play into the push. Maybe they see that early on, get aggressive there.
You see the Zofia joining out the Bandit. The Bandit's going to hold his ground. Might be able to get an early pick off that Zofia, or vice versa.
You never know. He has a really good angle for this fight, so let's see what happens. Ooh, he backs off.
Back off of that window. You see Franklin repelling on the.
Ooh,
so he's gonna
nice
pick
pick
off the Bandit.
100%. Looks like Show is going to hold the angle, see if he can get her trying to be aggressive and push in. Does look like 90 once again is completely clear. They have Mozzie still below, possibly.
Darko's gonna get a nice pick off of the off of Maddox there. The Jackal's gone now. Darko's sitting down below still in Memorial.
Can't tell if he's gonna stay down there for the late C4 or if he's gonna try to throw it over in the statue.
Looks like he might be going for a Aviator flank here.
That's always a play.
I know he's just sitting in the kitchen.
They do have the IQ though, setting up the flank cam. Is it really good? Kind of possibly late for it, but it didn't end up screwing him up this time.
And 10 left on the clock. We'll have to see if the prep decides to make a last second push or pushes in a little earlier than that.
They do have complete 90 control, which is very crucial on a map like Villa.
Yeah, especially with that rotate in the vault, that could be. Oh, never mind. They reinforced that off. Never mind.
Yeah, which
also.
Like that, though. Yeah, the wall was left completely free. Just had to put a thermite on it.
Guys are gonna get a nice pick on the Zerg, and oh my, guys are gonna get another pick off of Joe there, the Vigil. Gonna see a 2v4, I believe.
I wonder if they know the Mozzie's on main. It looks like Cammy does now. Is she gonna get aggressive with it, or is she just gonna wait for him to get aggressive? You never know. He does not have the C4, so that could also play in the back. Oh, he did
and they're
get
gonna
the
get
pick.
2 picks.
Amazing attack.
Back. That was an amazing attack by Disrupt there.
And it almost goes with exactly what I said. They were going to go for the heavy roam clear, get complete control in 90, then lock him on site.
Yeah, absolutely.
Wonder how Wary's going to adjust to that play style. It doesn't seem like they were something that they're used to.
I think that Valkyrie ban was a very crucial pick for Disrupt to ban there, because I know somebody on Wary, I believe it's Darko, he loves to play that Valkyrie.
I think he did play it every time on Villa when we played.
Here we have, there's 6 picking off of Zofia to Amaru.
The G8. If Bacami's using it, they got the dual G8s. Both are monstrous weapons.
Yeah, I think there was... Okay, we see a 6 pick from Darko, but he's just going to stay on mute. I think the G8 is one of the more underrated weapons in Siege. It has that fast fire rate and it hits like a truck.
The G8 is my favorite weapon in the entire game. It's a monster, because you can get in a quick fight and you still have enough ammo to where you're not worried about reload and possibly have 40 shots left depending on how the first fight went. You play it right, you can take out an entire site with just one clip.
You see the barbed wire going down on Aviator, that could be vital to stopping their push from there if they end up pushing there.
Looks like they are going to have the bandit trying to bandit trick the wall.
It's kind of hard to bandit trick 3 walls, but we'll see if he can do it.
Always up for a challenge. The Thatcher is banned, so they could also pre-place them and just worry about bottom control.
You're looking at. Might not be bandit tricking.
They do have, they're stacking study side very hard.
Oh yeah, they're holding study big time.
Ooh, he is going to be going for a bullet hole. There is the Ella down below, so I wonder how Disrupt's going to try to play that off. Either let him play down there until the last second or pick him off early and get bottom control.
We'll have to see what they do. It does look like they might be pushing master side. See the Ella playing in kitchen if anybody tries to push below.
Maddox is in bathroom already. I wonder if they know. Fry Queen's not too far behind. They do look like they have sight. Oh,
they're making a strong push. We're getting 2 picks.
Site.
It's going to be a 3v3 with 2 minutes left in the round still.
Leave it to Disrupt.
2v3.
Yeah, Disrupt
Quick
is just
round. Here we go.
insane.
2 minutes left.
Disrupt's that team where they can wait to the last second and pull it.
Cell goes out, but he's not going to be able to get anybody.
Disrupt will be that team, though, 100%, to pull out any type of situation they're in. A 1v4, late round push, early on take, they can do it.
Absolutely. You see Fry Queen sitting in bathroom waiting. He might swing. He's probably waiting for the Jaeger.
They do have that main wall open, kind of putting Jaeger in a tough situation now that if he doesn't have his full focus on Astro.
Absolutely, even with mute off site, that could hurt Wary in this situation here.
It does look like they do know that Dark Mute is on bottom Astro and are trying to grenade him out.
They are going to throw a grenade, yeah, as you said, and they're not going to be able to pick him off. It does look like Darko's going to try and push up.
There still is a lot of time in this round, though. They are droning out, so let's see what could happen.
There's plenty. He's going to see him. He's going to swing. He's not going to be able to get the pick.
Not even land a bullet. Oh, he is going on the IQ, though.
User is going down. Could be tough for Wary to come back from this. See Darko pushing up. He's going to get 2.
Oh.
He just picked off 2. The last one's in there, and there's going to be a round. Wary's going to get that. That was a great play by them. They very coordinated right there.
And completely agree. Wary just made me eat my own words. I was about to say, Disrupt had the perfect setup. All they had to do was just watch for the bathroom push.
Yeah, I think the one mistake they made there was this, they both focused on the main wall instead of one staying on bathroom.
Yeah.
I think if one of them just stayed and watched bathroom, they probably could have held out that round and out with a victory there.
Yeah, you just never know what's going on inside. Comms could be completely different. I think we've all had a few bad calls before.
Yeah. Yeah, Alibi and a Frost play. They're going to have to 6-pick off that Frost, though.
Yep, or they're gonna just have to kill him.
Is going to 6 off to the mute. It does seem like they are bringing the exact same setup for attacking.
One thing I have noticed with Disrupt between all their games is they do run the same few people every attack. They do have a Sledge, a Thermite, and an IQ, where Yazzers and Maddox are going to be the 2 wild cards, but for the most part, Yazzer sticks true to herself and plays that crucial Zofia role, constantly getting picks or everything.
Yeah, we do see an Alibi play from Durham on here, and we'll have to see how that works out for him, because we haven't seen many Alibi plays. I think we saw only one, and that was on Clubhouse.
10 seconds to insertion.
Does look like a different setup this time for Aviator.
That's always something good you want to see. Multiple. Oh, they did lose the first time, but always having an alternate strat for every site is something good. Keep people on their toes.
Yeah, we see them bringing a Legion this time.
They do look like they're going to stack the master side right off the bat, but does Disrupt know? It does seem like they're stacking that as well. They're going to have 2 outside statue connector window. Oh, never mind.
You see Maddox pushing into. There's nobody near her, if I'm not mistaken. Oh,
they do have her on cams. I wonder if Darko knows. Darko does know they're in a fight. Is Darko going to pull it off?
Right? No. Maddox is going to get the pick.
Oh, but they did have somebody rushing at her. I wonder if they're going to get it. Who is that? Legion, does Legion know? Or is Legion gonna wait for her to come at her?
I think Legion's gonna swing here, and Maddox is only 25 health, so if
But Legion, yeah, Legion does have
Maddox
the...
goes for the body,
Oh,
this fight.
here it goes. Legion has the health over Maddox, but Maddox has the better gun. Who's gonna win this fight? It does look like Maddox realizes her... Oh, and the Zofia comes
there
in
goes
with the
the
pinch.
Zofia. That was a nice pinch by Disrupt there.
Very. I wonder if they know that Alibi's holding the angle down. Maddox is going to be droning out trying to figure... Oh, it was not a drone. Maddox is going to get picked off. Yazer's is going to get aggressive on it. Doesn't look like she's going to peek, though. Possibly trying to bait out the Alibi.
Alibi's going to run back to site here.
Smart
Yazer's
thing
going
to
to try
do.
for some vertical play here.
They do look like Wary figured out about holding 90, so they're going to stick the Jaeger down and try to hold it down as best as he can. They do have Sledge repelling on 90 window. Is he going to get a pick as well as he did? They have 2 people holding the angle on him.
Absolutely. You see every one of Wary's players are either in or near site.
Yep.
Hit 13 left. That's plenty of time for attackers to make a push and defenders to make a play. They could go either way this round.
Roamers did their job and they did buy some time. They could have bought more time, but given this situation, people getting picked off, taking 2 down in response for 1 is completely a good scenario for them. They do
You see
have
IQ pushing into study here. Thermite's just going to wait outside. They were able to get the mute jammer beforehand, so they might be able to thermite that wall and get out of there.
They do have 40 seconds left with 40 seconds left, which in Siege is a ton of time. There goes Yazer's getting picked. Dog. They have 2 people left. They did get study wall open. There goes 1. Oh, there
He's
goes
going to be able
2.
to get another pick on the thermite.
Is he going to be able to clutch it?
Sherm with the triple kill.
Have-
Oh, Sherm's going to get picked off by Fry Queen.
2v1, Yazer's and Fry, the 2 best players, in my opinion, on Disrupt. Versus ZRG.
Like Zerg knows exactly where each of them are.
I don't think he knows the bomb's going down,
10
though.
seconds to go.
I doubt that.
Activating the diffuser.
Does definitely knows now. They still have main wall open. Both the players are in study and have an angle. Wonder how this is going to go down. And
Okay,
Zerg gets
1v1
one.
situation. Zerg is going to be able to...
They both are
They
about
are
the same
both
health,
very
so it's
low, yes.
anybody's fight. I wonder if he knows he's right there and stuff.
We're going to see if he's going to be able to trade... If they're going to trade this or if they're going
Eyes
to...
on the diffuser. Attackers
Depends on
need to
who
protect it.
lands the first shot.
It does not look like ZRG knows that he is by bar door, but he does go for the flank, it seems as.
Not much time left on the clock for the
Nope,
diffuser.
has to stick it. I wonder if they're just going to get the quick pick. Try to bait him off. Yep, pros
this
don't
off,
fake.
yep. Disrupt will take the round. 2-1
Definitely a-
Disrupt. I think this
definitely
is
a
going.
Very
One
good
of the better
attempt on this by Wary to try to hold that out last second.
Absolutely. Sherm with the triple kill and then Zerg trying to clutch out that 2v1.
It does make you wonder how crucial that Valkyrie play was, because it doesn't seem like they have a ton of information going for them in the last few seconds of defense.
Yeah, and with Echo still soft banned, I don't think they're going to be able to get too much intel, especially with Valkyrie.
Exactly. Your
They're
best
being
option
banned.
left is Mozzie, but even then, you have to get the drones for that to be a viable option.
You see them pushing. They're going to go dining kitchen.
There comes the
6
Mozzie.
pick. Yeah, they're going to 6-pick off that mirror with Mozzie, get some intel going. Does seem like Maddox is going to switch to Blitz. Oh, Buck. Okay, there we go.
Any operator, either Monty or Blitz, or Fuse if you use the shield, I just feel Maddox is a force to be reckoned with when she has the shield out. I don't think I've seen a round where Maddox has had a shield and has lost any gunfight.
Normally for this site, you'll see a lot of upward play. So we'll have to see what Wary does here. Up top or down below.
They did switch to the Mozzie. I wonder if it is the problem they're recognizing is for intel and they just lack of. Darko is using Barb versus the Bulletproof, so that is once again.
5 seconds left.
I think all invitational skins are allowed.
Attackers must locate and defuse the bomb.
I'll do that right now. We are seeing Disrupt go for 3 people up on the roof. possibly trying to get that grenade down from Skylight.
See Zerg up
anybody.
here with Mozzie's weapon. We do see Zerg playing up top with just solo.
Sometimes every team has that one player that they can trust to get stuff done on their own. A player like that can do a lot of damage.
Let's see though, because they have 2 or 3 people pushing up top.
The invitational skin is not allowed on Mozzie, so this will be a round forfeit.
Can Mozzie C4 himself?
I don't think so. I don't. Would a rehost be the option for this? Okay. You're right. There's only a minute 40 left.
Do see Team Wary here using a band skin. They will lose a round forfeit. Unfortunate for Wary, but
at this point in the season, we're what, Playday 10 here.
Yeah, Playday 9. I mean, come on,
Playday
guys.
9. Too many circumstances. I know I had one of my own earlier this season where I ended up on with a castle headgear, and I killed myself immediate. But at the same time, just how many yellow cards have been given out? How many rehosts have been done?
It's just getting too late in the season to have these kind of issues. Granted, Zerg did join into the league later on, but
yeah. And I mean, at the same time, it is one of those things where it has been happening. It has been happening less than it did at the beginning of the season, and it's a new rule for everybody, not just us here at NACL. A lot of other leagues are adapting the no skin rule, except Pro League and Pilot skins.
It happens, you know. Teams make mistakes, but that's going to be a forfeit for Team Wary there. It will be 3-1 on DG's side.
Yeah.
We'll go to a short break real quick, and then we'll come back once everybody gets back into the game.
All right. Welcome back from that short break. Hopefully, this is a reminder to anybody watching who is in NACL. Just take the skins off. Do what I do. Just all my skins are off during season. Off season, I paid for them. I'm gonna use them.
Or just buy another account like I did.
Yeah, that's always an option. A lot of people have been doing that, but the Ubisoft TOS, I don't know when it goes into effect, will not allow that. So it does kind of suck.
Yeah, I'm not going to use any other accounts in like ranked or casual, so hopefully they just realize I've been playing custom games.
Yeah.
We'll have to see. Fortunately, Wary did have to take that forfeit for the round. It is 3-1 disrupt now.
Which, I mean, I'd rather lose a round, which we ended up losing a round against you guys last time we played because of a skin infraction, so.
Technically, I was on notoriety still, but either way.
Rather take a round than an entire loss.
Absolutely. Alright, so round 5 coming up soon. We have Wary down 1-3 because of the skin infraction. They are going to be going trophy. We'll see how this works for them.
Still isn't bad. They can pull out. They split on defense, which is always a good. If you're gonna lose rounds, might as well go in and split.
Oh yeah, absolutely. If they can, I think if they can pull it to 3-3 here, I think they have a very strong attack on this map. I've seen them do it before. I
Completely
think they
agree.
can pull it out. You know, even down there, I just had a stroke. Even though they're down 3-1, I still think that they can either pull this out to a close game,
Attackers need to
no matter
locate
what.
and defuse
Yeah, I
bombs.
can completely agree. I mean, I know during our quals against Disrupt, there were plenty of games where we were starting off probably about 1-4 at 1-5 at the split, 2-4 at the split, and ended up coming back winning 7-8, 7-6. It just all depends. You never know what can happen in the flow of a game. A team could be doing bad, lose a few picks on defense, go in the game split or going down, and just light it up on attack or defense given the situation. You just never know what could happen in Siege. One kill and one player's attitude can affect an entire team, whether we like it or not.
5 seconds left.
Absolutely. We do see the close to the same loadout as we did the last round, except minus the Mozzie.
Yeah. Darko does look like he's going to be waiting for the 10-second timer to end, which that is a rule in this league. But doesn't look like they're going to be pushing the same style push they
Maddox
did
is going
last
to get
time.
an early pick off onto Zerg. That is a Jaeger down too.
From the repel as well.
Is that a wallbang or did they break the window or the door already?
I think they broke the door.
I feel like they might be getting into a gunfight with IQ here.
No, not Sophia. Ella is going to be backing off. She knows better. That gun is just not good for a long-range engagement, especially against two people.
You see most of the players around site still.
I think Bandit might be in basement, just waiting for the later push. Yep. He is going to be waiting for the later push, which is always a good idea to try to get that last-second flank, because there is only 2 minutes left, which is a ton of time in Siege. You just never know the outcome of any round.
Attackers have located a bomb.
You see Maddox over on top of red. Don't know 100% if they understand what
Oh,
they're
there goes
going.
the pick
She
on
will
Alibi.
get the pick
Is she going to
on
just
the
take side,
Alibi.
or is she going to delay? Wait for a cam, possibly. Oh, Bandit's coming up for the flank. And they do know he's there.
Okay,
Sophia
Bandit's
on
gonna get the
Oh, he's going to go for the C4, but Maddox is on site. She has rotated at this point, so had it been a second earlier, possibly.
Maddox on site. And Darko's gonna be holding onto window here.
Disrupt does have the advantage, given there's only possibly 200 health, 190 health sitting on the Team Wary side compared to about 350, which there goes another pick.
Nice pick.
Dropping it down. Nice shot. Oh, and the refrag. And there goes the round. Bandit got, I think he was killed on bottom Astro. Or, no, top Astro.
He's got all the way in.
Yeah.
Trophy there.
I have
Alright,
seen
well.
recently, well, not more recently, just in general, the Ash G36C in play a lot more than you do see R4C. We are going to see the exact same setup from DG, and I wonder if they know Echo is still soft ban. Yep,
Okay, yeah. Okay.
Seems like they do.
So, Zephyr, if you are Team Wary right now, what are you doing to tell your team, this is what you got to do, this is how we're going to fix this and come back from this?
Well, after playing Disrupt twice, I will say Disrupt is a heavy roam clear team, so playing Disrupt would be a... They don't bring a buck, they bring a sledge. That is what I've noticed as well. So playing Disrupt, you'd want to keep 4 on site or around, keep at least people near site. Have one hard roamer, because if he gets picked, it's better to have one person get picked off and have the rest on and or near site to play than to have multiple people off site and get killed trying to rotate back to site, because Disrupt just does amazing with their roam clear and picking off late roamers or early roamers. Their droning's on point. They have the intel all throughout the game. Disrupt is a very good team, but Wary also is very good. I just think sometimes they do get a little too aggressive with their roaming.
Locate a bomb and defuse it.
But at the end of the day, it just comes down to the player's state of mind. They could be, somebody could die, start getting down on themselves. So I would just be, as the IGL role, it's my job to try to calm my players down, let them know, like, hey, it's 1-4. We have a round going in. We have one more round left on a defense. Let's pull it out. See what we can get.
Yeah, I completely agree. I think if they can pull this round out, they might be able to at least get a closer game than
Yep, and it
5-1.
It does look like Disrupt's going to go for the complete basement take. Does Legion know they have... He knows about one. Does he know about them all? He is going to... Ooh, gets the pick on Maddox.
He's going
to get 2 picks. Crazy. That is going to be Maddox, the Sledge, and the Ash, leaving only Zofia for soft breach.
It seems like he knows that the IQ is going to be peaking and you're going to swing him and get the frag. Yazzer's going to get the kill onto Good Kid. That's the Legion dead.
But do you know what? The Legion...
Around.
Legion has a hard roam, did his job. He got 2 picks, left Cammy with less than 10 health, it looks like. They're in a bad position right now. It's a 4v3, essentially a 4v2 with the amount of health Cammy has.
Don't know if they know that the Darko is in.
Darko does look like he knows. The drone is going to come out. More than likely the call for Disrupt. Is he going to win this fight?
Don't think so. I think he's going to back off.
That would be the smart thing to do. It is Cammy as well, so she doesn't look like she's in enough health to take a fight. Oh, he's gonna get the pick on Dope Girl. That is the Thermite. At this point, you can just go back to site. They have no hard breach. They only have soft breach and only probably less than 120 health combined.
Absolutely.
Cammy is going to be rotating up.
Red stairs here towards Yazzers here. They're going to be trying to be a little bit more coordinated and make a better push than the other 3 did.
They do look like they're going to be going for a main stairs take, so they know all the pressure was coming from Astro Master side, so is it something that Wary realizes can rotate back to main stairs?
Not 100% sure what their plan is here, but
it does
only
look
have
like
1 on site.
It does look like they are waiting for that red stairs push.
They're just going to be swinging with the red dot.
He's going to light up Zofia. Let her 75. He's going to get the kill on Zofia.
Yeah, red dot suppressor.
Wary's round 2 win. Nice job in general.
I don't mean to interrupt, but he had a red dot suppressor.
Hey man, gotta get those battle pass challenges, custom games, right?
Gotta do what you gotta do.
Well, like I said, Wary, if you noticed at first, they did have that 1 hard roam. The 4 played close to site, and once the hard roam did his job and put themselves in a situation where the round was theirs to lose right from the start, it kind of allows a little more leeway with how the rest are going to be played. So we are going to see the round switch. Maddox on Alibi is a crazy combo with Yazzers on Jaeger. They play off of each other so well. Fry Queen is possibly one of the most aggressive Mozzies in the league. Watching her, I think, against rivals and against my team, Notoriety, is just unstoppable. If you were going to take her down, she at least had to take 2 of you down every single round.
Did you see them going Trophy instead of Aviator first? We'll see how Wary responds to that, but we do see Darko on Ash. He is a very deadly Ash player.
I can agree. I have experienced that firsthand. But no, I do agree. Going a study trophy is not study. Going statuary trophy is a good combo setup for the first round, as most people expect you to go the Aviator games. So it
If
doesn't
you,
look like
if you can see Darko's drone, he has it set up like in the drone hole towards Aviator. He might try and push up Aviator stairs and get a few frags here.
5 seconds
hey,
left.
go for it.
See what he does.
And I think you mean Astro
Attacker's
stairs.
objective is to
Yeah,
defuse
excuse
the
me.
bomb.
Yep, it does look like he's gonna spawn on that side. Lone solo. You have the rest going Fountain and Ruins. Could it be that he's just gonna repel up into Astro window? No, it looks like they're gonna go for the bathroom take they did earlier.
Yeah, they might just all push Master. You see Sledge pelling up, possibly.
We are only seeing 2 on site. So if they can recognize this and get this take quick, it's just going to be a matter of holding off the roamers. As we do have 2 study side and Fry Queen playing mid-level red stairs. Yep, they're going to start pushing bathroom right now. I think Habana was first. Ash is the first one in, watching Astro right now, trying to get an angle.
Alibi is an Astro. We'll have to see if you can pick him
Wonder if
off quickly.
He's going to shoot the mute to let the drones go forward for him. Germ is trying to grenade Dope Girl, but she was able to avoid it for the first.
Oh, there goes a Nitro. They're just going back and forth explosive here.
But at the end of the day, it is going to be Wary coming out with the wall.
You see Habana getting the wall.
I wonder if
Darko's getting to a little
Darko does look
flash.
like he knows the alibi's there, just waiting for the peek. Oh, he's going to get the shield.
Cammy
And he's going
was
to
a
get a
nice
pick on
pick.
show. Where was he? He was in study.
Making a good study hold here. No mistakes there.
Right, it
Darko
does
and-
look like she has complete control of the first floor as everybody's on the second floor for Wary. Having that Buck try to solo push the study side is not really good play. Having him go below, possibly help with the wall, is a really good play.
You see Fry Queen pushing up the pantry stairs.
There goes Maddox on Darko. So that long engagement's finally come to an end. Cammy's going to pick up ZRG outside. They are at
If Wary can pull
5v2.
this out. 56 seconds left.
They know where
5v2.
It's Good Kid is. They know where Sherm is. They have him pinched. It's a matter of Wary getting aggressive and Disrupt just waiting. You still have Fry Queen downstairs, and I believe she does have her Nitro still. So, It's Good Kid's going to get in a fight with Yazzers, it seems like. It's just a matter of letting... there goes the C4 lighting up It's Good Kid from Mozzie.
Good Kid, I'm going to say this goes to DG. Good Kid's very low and 25 seconds left. There's no way.
In this situation, you kind of have to ask yourself, do we just save and figure out what we can change? As Fry Queen gets the pick on It's Good Kid, he's going to be pushing from bathroom, and he's going to get the frag onto Sledge. Flawless round.
All right, well, we got a 5-2 in favor of Disrupt going on here. I don't know. It's looking like it's going to go to
just
Disrupt.
seems completely unstoppable right now, as they are top of the leaderboard, undefeated. And I think Wary's currently sitting at 3rd place with 12 points, I believe, 12 or 13.
Well, let me check that. I want to see what their actual record is.
It does look like DG is going to be coming out with this almost the same exact setup.
That's a
Maddox, like I said, Maddox on the alibi is just unstoppable.
okay. So Disrupt is currently 6-2.
6-2. Is it 2 ties or 2 losses?
2 losses.
Oh, so they are.
It's rated with 2 draws.
The
and 1
rated
loss.
is undefeated. Oh no, they have a loss. So there is no undefeated teams.
No more undefeated teams in the
Attackers
league.
need to locate and defuse bombs.
Damn. And if I am right, it is the top 4 teams that do go to playoffs. So
Yes, that's correct.
okay, so we definitely will have a really good playoffs.
Absolutely. I think it's just going to be a battle between 2 teams on that 4 and 5 spot. Possibly even 3, 4, 5. Because if with Disrupt, if they end up winning tonight, they'll have 21 points and...
I think it's safe to say, regardless. Well, actually, no, you can't call it this early on, but
Yeah,
I
I'm
think
just saying,
by-
if they can pull this out tonight, then
Yeah.
they'll have 21 points. Rated will have 20. And
by
the
Playday
next team below would have 13.
Playday by Playday 12, where if Disrupt continues on the same path, they have cemented their spot in playoffs. Rated not too far behind. I think its 3rd place is going to come down to Wary notoriety, and 4th place is just going to be the loser of those 2. Now,
Absolutely, either that
does,
or I think Rivals
does
is
put
doing
up.
pretty good though.
Yes, they put up a really good fight against Rated, as we saw Notoriety just get slapped by them today. But it does suck to say, but it is true. I mean, Rivals puts up a fight with any team they play, but I don't know if they have what it takes to get that final hump. But Reapers is definitely making the case for their playoff spot.
You don't have to be rude here.
Nah, just gotta poke fun. We scrim them a few times a week. We're always having fun with them. We love all those guys. I think Sobbing, Snowy, Cave Troll now, he did go down from Rivals to Reapers, and I think that has been a big change for them.
Oh yeah, Reapers with the addition of Cave Troll, as we see Cammy picking up Darko with 2 minutes left. I think the addition of Cave Troll was a very good addition for Reapers there.
Completely. She does have that angle watching front door, which is going to be really hard for the attackers to try to pick her off from there. Playing against this setup, they did not have this setup the same they had it as us for the most part, but they have a very strong library hold. It's almost, you just have to get the right angles and get the first shot off to kind of beat Disrupt in this situation. Fry Queen is the only one with damage taken, but I think she did get the kill on Darko, so it is a very, once again, another great situation. Oh, as Legion's going to get in the fight with Thermite.
Both are going to be about half health, yeah.
And Dope Girl's going to get the pick on Sledge. And there goes IQ. Yazzer is just unstoppable right now. They do know where one of the last people is. Does they? Oh, the
rotate. He's gonna hit with the shotgun. He's gonna down the Zofia. That's gonna be a 1v4 situation for Good Kid here. Playing as Thermite, he does have a decent weapon, so we'll have to see what happens. But with him being 50 health, depends on with 4 people. I think one of them might be able to land a couple body shots, but we'll have to see what happens.
It is Disrupt's game to lose, but you never know. There's always that possibility. We see Thermite's alter ego come out. Fragmite is always a strong contender in a 1v4 or 1v5 situation.
100%.
It does look like he's just going to be saving time, trying to put the Thermite on.
It looks like he's
oh! Didn't even have time to kill himself.
Unfortunate. Can't even kill himself. That's unfortunate. We do see it 6-2.
Couldn't let him go out on his own terms.
A disrespect.
This is Disrupt's game to lose currently. Wary, I mean, there is a chance for a tie. We just need to see a light switch go off on, not a light switch, just a switch flip on somebody. The Darko on Ash has been getting picked off early with either taking one or none down. So could it be something where you put Darko playing more with the team and not on kind of like an entry role?
Yeah, you said it right. I was just about to mention that. He's been getting picked off really quickly. He needs to just fall back with the team, push with everybody, and they might be able to get a little bit closer.
We are going to see the Jaeger Wamai combo this go around for sure. They didn't have a hard breach show. Show switched up late round. No, can completely agree. I know it's something every team has to just sometimes struggle to get out, but definitely having an entry that can't and isn't entering well in a game, it's just something that the team has to be prepared to make the call, like, hey, just push with the team this time.
Yeah, like a good example is Darko this game. Sometimes Dio from Notoriety, like he'll push in, he won't be having the greatest game entry fragging, so he'll just fall back with the team. And, it works.
It's something that at first, when we had our first season with WPL, it just wasn't happening, and it's something that we as a team had to sit back and tell him, like, listen, Dio, in a situation where you're not doing good, play with the team, because you never know what picks can come from that, versus you getting picked earlier on, making it a 4v5. I think anybody's going to choose that 5th body versus 4v5 any day.
Let's be honest, Zephyr, when we did WBPL, that was just rough.
It definitely was. A lot needed to change.
Not the greatest for us. But
we are seeing Darko go for the master side. Does he know? No, he does not.
He gets knifed.
There goes on
that is unfortunate.
Quick pick, for sure. It's Good Kid is already in Memorial, about to push up red. Show gets a pick on the Maddox. That is going to be the top fragger down for DG currently. They have top control. I wonder if anybody
pushing up red.
Hey, it's 2v6. You got to start getting aggressive if playing back hasn't worked.
You see Yazer's whole.
I wonder if they do.
We do see Yazer's holding an angle onto. We'll have to see if Zofia notices him there.
A bomb has been
It
located.
doesn't look like they aren't going to have her drone out, so she's going to be allowed to just hold that angle. I wonder if she knows about the two sitting inside a closet pushing master. They are going to have the drone going forward. Yazers
Dude,
looks like she knows that. Oh, she's going to get the pick onto Sledge.
Drone, there is somebody else
She's gonna
in
get
the
aggressive.
closet.
Oh, and she's gonna get
pick on the
diffuser
closet.
down
Triple
in
kill.
closet.
Does have a triple kill. It doesn't seem like Good Kid knows that she dropped.
No, but that's just something that. Oh,
Yazer's
and Yazer's
gonna
gonna
quad
get
kill.
the
We'll see if she can
fourth
get the
kill.
ace here. Good Kid right above her.
It's just something that they didn't seem like they droned out ahead of time from the big get-go of the round. Sometimes you just want to leave those drones set up for the early push if you know where you're going to be pushing from.
Yeah, it doesn't seem like anybody really knows where Good Kid is at the moment, so we'll have to see who gets. We'll have to see if Good Kid can get a good frag here.
Yazers is just clearing out below. It does look like she possibly will be going up Astra or Red.
Only a minute
Bomb.
left, and Diffuser all the way in closet. I don't know what the chances are. He's probably just
It's
gonna have
Good
to go
Kid.
for
Looks like
frag
he's
pick.
going to start going for sight. He's going to spray down to no one. He does look like he's going to be rotating to 90. Just, ooh, almost get the pick.
He's
And
gonna get fragged by
Yazers
Yazers
gets
getting
the
the
ace.
ace.
Great game. Yazer's just completely dominant
Yeah,
that
I mean,
entire game.
absolutely. Her and what's her name?
And Fry Queen
Yeah, I was about to say and Fry Queen.
and Maddox. Maddox just going off
You
on the
know,
alibi
this-
early rounds.
From Disrupt's perspective here, you just take that. You tell your team, great job. You know, it was a great game. You know, you defended well. You attacked even better. I mean, if you're wary, you just gotta tell your guys. You know, we need to learn from this. Move on to the next game. Go from there.
Now, with Wary and Notoriety both losing, I don't think there will be too much shift on the schedule at all on the standings. So